YouTube brothers, Diecast brothers. This is Gail back from Altered Autos Diecast. I'm going to shoot a video here. A little bit of review, a little bit of package crackage, a little bit of what I'm doing on the chopping block. Show you a few things I've picked up lately. Get them opened on video, and we'll just go from there. Got quite a few hauls here that I have not done on video, and I'm getting there now, so you guys bear with me. There's a lot to open. I may have to shoot a couple videos, but I want you to see some of the things I've picked up lately. Well, first of all, look at that. Check that out. Got those at Target. They were 2 for $1. Got them in the sale section at Target. Some little Lego people for my diorama. They're actually sport team guys, and got the uniforms on and all, jerseys and ref outfit, but I think they'll fit on the layout pretty good. Just as some characters there. We're just going to start with some of the things I've picked up, guys. I'm just going to start pulling them out of the bags here. If I can get to the bag. Here we go. One more box of those. Like I said, they were 2 for $1. That's a different set of people there, Lego people. That's the medical first responders. Got 2 boxes for $1. Target sale section. That's that. Okay, so check this out. Got your 1970 Chevelle SS wagon. I've got a couple variations of this, but I just happened upon this one. I hadn't seen it before. Picked this up at Walmart, and I couldn't pass it up. You know, you've seen this a million times, but this dude is slammed. Look at the stance on that. Dragging the ground almost. Nice roller. Check out the flame detail on that dude. I like the colors, and I like the detail. And I like the interior. They went black interior. That's nice. Not a lot of front detail. I could probably paint the headlights if I decide to. I don't know if this one's really worth all the hard work to get the paint out and go through all you do to dot the headlights and all. It's got a good chrome grille there. And door handle detail. Gas cap. Got your Hot Wheels logo right there on the quarter panel. How about the tail end? Nothing much there other than your exhaust. Tail lights are there, but they're not red. Plastic wheels. Want to say that's metal? Yeah, metal body and plastic base. But I couldn't pass it up. I just like the way that dude looks. Nice looking hot rod. Alrighty, guys. Next up is one of my Momo cars. I'm trying to collect the whole set. That's your Volkswagen Golf GTI Momo. Yeah, I'll go ahead and crack that too. Ain't no point keeping that in the package. Just got it because I've got the Momo car hauler. The team haulers. Let me get this trash out of the way here. And so that's one to add to the Momo set, which will set on my diorama at the racetrack. Between the Momo and golf, probably set up most of my racetrack area with those. Nice little toy though. Nice little piece. I don't dig the non-realistic wheels. Of course, they don't look bad on this one. You could actually have a yellow sidewall. That would pass for that, but no detail on this car at all. Just your little Momo Golf. Had to have it because it has the Momo tampos. Plastic base, metal body, and the ugly yellow lined wheels, but they don't look bad on this. They're pretty good. I like the little spoiler on the back. That looks pretty cool. Not much to talk about there. There's just one more I picked up because of the tampos. What do we got next here, guys? Okay, that's a golf piece, and I'm going to set that aside because I've got quite a bit of golf pieces to add to what I've already got. I got quite a bit of them already, but there's another Momo. That is your 71 Datsun 510 with the Momo decor, or deco, or tampos, whatever you want to call it, livery. It's got the same wheels. That's from your Night Burner series. get that out of the package. Package, crackage, free the piece. Let's check out what she looks like outside the plastic. I shouldn't have tore that the card up so quick. The card art was pretty nice on that. Showing them headlights and that grill off in that Datsun. Not bad card art there, but I tore it up. Oh well. That's trash. And I dropped, yes, I did drop the piece. Give me a second there, guys. There she is. Momo Tempo, once again. No detail on the headlights or the rear end. Just a cheap racer. Plastic base, plastic chassis, metal body, black interior with your Momo Tempos and your yellow line Steelies, which again don't look bad with that Tempo livery. Let's see if we can set them up there. Your Momo team coming together there. Who's next? Check her out, the Ford F-150. Don't have a year model there. Let's see a year model on that. That looks to be about what? Late 90s. Maybe early 2000. That's late 90s. Anyway, let's see if it says on back here. What is that? No, doesn't have the year on there either. Just says Ford F-150 there. I don't have that on camera, but it doesn't list the year on the back of the card there either. That is from the 50 Challenging the Limits series. I've got that whole set except for this truck and just got it. I kind of like the way it sits as it is, but you know me, I may go to fooling with it. After all, this is altered autos. I like to alter stuff. Boy, is this package hard to get into. Bumping my camera. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to do this from behind the camera and I'm bumping it all over the place. There she is. Not a bad looking truck as is. I may just leave that just like it is. That's a nice smooth roller. Got some nice rims, 5 stars on it. Got bead locks, but you can't really see them because they're chrome. They match right in with the wheels. But that paint job, man, I'm liking that color. And the flames. That Hot Wheels did pretty good on that. Got the chrome bed in it and the chrome interior, but the dark windows kind of take the edge off that chrome interior, so it doesn't look too bad. I still don't like chrome interiors. They just don't look realistic. But nonetheless, this is a nice looking piece. Not really much detail on it other than that chrome grille there. Got your Ford emblem, but it's not blue. And your headlights are cut out, but they're not painted. Yeah, there she is. Ford F-150. Nice piece as it is. Doesn't really need a whole lot done to it. I'm gonna have to turn these sideways again to fit them all in here. Show you what I'm doing back here on the chopping block. I showed this in my previous video. I've got the rear end done on the Ford M2 Goodyear. Got the suspension done there on the rear. Dually. Got to add some fenders to it. You can see what I did in here. See the end of my styrene tubing. That's what makes her have some shock absorbance there. That's your independent suspension action. And you can see where if I turn it over, you can see where I glued those in. Just cut them at an angle here and glued them on. Stuck them in between. You've seen videos already. There's videos out there on how to make bend these paper clips to make a holder for your axle. And so then I stuck the axle through the paper clips, and these styrene pieces go right in between the axle and the bottom of the truck, the chassis. And that gives you some spring action. Now I'm going to run a piece of styrene across here where you'll never see that. And I'm going to have a set of chrome flaps, a big long set of mud flaps go across the back of this. I'm making an old Country Boy Loaded series. But there she is. She's getting done. Got the paper clips halfway bent for the front axles, but not quite there yet. She's getting there. And then of course I have done another coat of body filler on the old gas hauler. I've told you before, this is going to be this is my first piece when I first started my channel, and it's a lot of work done to this thing. See where I plastic fused? Well, no, you can't see the chassis. I don't have it in there. plastic fused the chassis together to make this longer, and got some styrene in on the sides of the body there to cover where there was no metal. And of course you see how that looks from the top, almost like some bat wings. And that's going to be a dually in the back and some rail riders in the front with that blown engine. And she's going to sit right on the ground. And I'm going to leave some rear detail there with the tail lights and the Mad Magazine logo. But we'll get her painted. She's almost ready for paint. Just needs some fine sanding done on it and she'll be ready. So that's what's on the chopping block right now. What's next out of the bag here, guys? And I've got like 3 hauls since my last video, so I don't even know what I'm pulling out of the bag. Check it out. Boom. We know we've seen these a million times, but you can't quit looking at them. The Supernova, the Drag Strip Demons series. Check out the card art. I've got to keep that. I'm doing something a lot of people may not be doing. I don't know, some people may be doing it. But I keep my card art. I'm going to decorate my room with it. Check that out. It's got the drag strip Christmas tree and the dragster. That's some good card art. But check out this car, man. That is too sharp. We have got to crack the pack. Open her up and let her breathe. Know I'm keeping that card. If I can find a place to put it. There it is. Get that trash out of the way. Check that out. I guess that's probably my favorite out of the series. The Supernova. What a nice stance. What a rake that thing's got on it, huh? And check out the wheels. The Goodyear fat meat tires in the back. Not quite, well, you could call those pizza cutters in the front, I guess. Close enough. They're pretty skinny. Nice set. Nice setup on this car. Check out that engine and the detail there under the hood. Or without the hood, actually. Minus the hood. And the interior, that sucker's set up to do some dragging, let me tell you. It got the chute on the back. That's pretty nice. Look at the detail on the tail lights. And you got your livery there. Dragster livery. Man, that's just a nice piece. I guess probably I'm going to have to set my dragsters up. I've got them all on my layout where my drag strip is, my quarter mile is. But man, I think I'm going to have to set this series up in a set of shells. That's just too nice a piece not to set it up in a place where you can just honor it. That is a nice ride right there. Let me tell you, that's nice. Set her up over here. Alrighty, what's next, guys? That bag's empty, I think. Let me see what's next. I've got another 2 bags to go through. I mentioned in my last video that I was going to open this. This is a Matchbox set, first responder set. You've got the van, police horse trailer for your mounties, your mounted police. Then you've got your, looks like a Ford Excursion there, police vehicle, and then a police tractor with the police livery on it, and then also a helicopter with police livery on it. That's going to get busted open so I can use a couple of those police vehicles on my layout. Probably not the tractor or the horse. Well, I might put the horse trailer out there. I'm not sure. But let's check this out. Police van, Matchbox, MBX. Not a bad piece for Matchbox. I like Matchbox, but they're not my favorite. But check this piece out. That's not bad. Nice roller. Nice police livery on the thing. Check out the livery on that. That's nice. See if I can get her to focus here. Let me get autofocus on one more time. Oh, let me see. Hang on, guys. Autofocus. Now check out this delivery on this police van. To protect and serve. Now they got some fake red lights on that. I may take some bling. You know, guys, what I'm talking about. The bling, little bling crystals, similar to this, but they're colored. By the way, these make good headlights if you get the clear ones. If you want to make it look like M2 headlights and you use these smaller bling, I don't know what they call these. What do they call these? Sequins? Gemstones. Adhesive gemstones. You can find them in the craft aisle at Walmart. You use those little ones, they make good headlights, but I've got a package of colored ones as well that make good lights for your first responders. You don't have to light them up with real LEDs because they really look like real lights. But there is your MBX police van. That will go on the diorama. I wish they would have put the trailer hitch on the van to pull the horse trailer. That would have been cool. But nonetheless, that is your Matchbox police van. And then next out of that 5-pack is your horse trailer. Let's see if I can get it focused here. Mounted unit, police horse trailer. So what they would do is pull this downtown somewhere where riding a horse isn't, where people aren't going to mess with the horses, and they park this trailer, unload the horses, and ride them down through town or wherever the people are. That's got a sunroof in it for the horses. Isn't that cool? There's your back end. Not really any detail on that thing other than the police livery. I thought that's pretty cool though. That'd be a neat piece on the diorama. Okay, next out of that 5-pack, that is definitely a Ford. You see the emblem there, and you can tell by the headlights that's a Ford. I would suggest that that's an Excursion. Not a bad piece again for Matchbox. Nice roller. First responder, doesn't really have any lights. Got the police livery, but no lights. That's a luggage rack on top, so maybe we've got the lights hidden in the grill and the windshield, huh? And the side mirrors. I don't know. Maybe I'll put some bling on there and give it some lights. But I thought that's a pretty cool piece too to put on the layout for first responders. That's your K9 unit. MBX Police, it says there on just on the front door. 911 emergency on the quarter panel. Not a bad piece for Matchbox. Next out of that set again is the tractor. I'm probably not going to use that. I don't know. That may be a wheel donor for a 4x4 truck someday. I don't know. I don't have a set. I've got a collection of tractors actually, and that's where this will sit. But yeah, I'm not big on that piece. That's got the trailer hitch on it. I may have to cut that off and put it on the van. I don't know why they put it on the tractor and not one of the vehicles that could pull the horses. Who's going to pull the horse trailer down a city road with a tractor? And there's your helicopter. I'm not big into those either. I've got a blimp and probably one helicopter. I might do this one that I'm going to hang over my drag strip, like the blimp's floating and the helicopter's flying around with the news camera. I might hang this one up there as well. I don't know. It's the same size as the one I've got. Only the one I have doesn't have the police livery on it. But this one has what looks to be, I don't know, maybe camera extensions there. What do you think? What do you guys think down in the comments section? Is that a setup for cameras or guns, or what are them things there? Anyway, she's going to fly off, and that is all the 5-pack. So we're moving on now. Next up will be another 5-pack, and that is Hot Wheels, the Speed Blur set, and I picked it up simply for this truck. I seen someone else had it on YouTube, and I've seen that, and I really like that truck. It's a dually, slammed to the ground. I like the blue-green color on it. I'm not big on the wheels because they're blacked out, but I do like the gold rim. But I'm not big on that Hot Wheels livery either. I don't like the way they did that. That's going to come off of there. I'll probably repaint that truck. But let me open it and show you what else is in there. Got a lot of junk in it that I'll never do anything with. They won't even probably sit on a shelf. They'll probably go in the graveyard. You know how you get a 5-pack for 2 cars and the rest of it's junk. I don't really like the dairy delivery van, but there's you a 4-wheel drive one. I might do something with that. Take that suspension and wheels off and put that, probably the whole chassis, and put it on a truck. And then take this and put it on another chassis and slam it. I think probably is what I'll do with that. Have a slam dairy truck. Not really any detail other than those tampos on the side there. Monster Dairy, I don't even care for that. Now I like the colors they put in it and the way they splattered them on there, but Monster Dairy, nah. Hot Wheels, you could have done better with that. That's, in my opinion, not really a good piece. Some of you may disagree, and if you do, you're welcome to leave your opinions in the comment section, but that is not why I bought this 5-pack. Let me show you the other ones I don't really care for in there. I don't care for that either. I don't even know what that is. What does that say that is? Does not say what it is. Made in Indonesia. That's all it says. I guess it's probably made for the track. I don't like the color. Do not like the tampos. Do not like the wheels. I don't like anything about that piece. It's just too fantasy, really, for me. Not realistic. I like realistic Hot Wheels and any other diecast. I like them to look realistic. I do like the sparkle in that pink color. I'll give you that. It's got metal flakes. Looks pretty good for that. That's a thumbs down for me. I don't care for that at all. Another one that I don't care for in this 5-pack, in the Speed Blur 5-pack. You know, I'm not totally down on this, as I like sand buggies. And I've got a collection of them, not because I tried to, just because they come in the packs that I buy. Probably got this one somewhere. I do like those wheels with the gold bead locks. Those look pretty cool. I like the colors on this. So I can't say I don't like this, but it's not a car, any type of road-driven car. And I do not have a setup for sand rails or sand buggies or whatever you want to call them. Thing's got some suspension on it. Check that out. Did not know Hot Wheels was still doing suspension like such. Wow. Okay, well, let's look at the bottom of that. Can we see how they did the suspension? Probably not. No, it's enclosed. That's looks to be a metal, it is a metal chassis. Wow, metal chassis in that thing. Anyway, I'm not down on this, but I did not buy the 5-pack for this. Not one of my favorites. Like I said, I did buy the 5-pack for this truck. Like the wheels, if they would have chromed them. I do like the gold rim around the wheels. And I like the color on the truck. Like that it's got the bed cover. Like that it's a dually. Although they didn't double the wheels in the back. I know they're trying to save their plastic and cut costs. But come on, if you're going to make it a dually, make it a dually. Anyhow, she's a nice looking truck. I don't like the liveries on it. That's going to come off. The Hot Wheels and whatever they call this here, I guess they thought it was flames, but yeah, nah, not a fan of that. That's going to come off, but I'll leave it the same color. I might add some stripes to it. But yeah, I do like the truck. That's a nice piece. And then, maybe even before the truck, I bought it for this. I don't like the colors on it. Don't like the decals, don't like the style, don't like whatever they thought they were doing on that. I don't even know if I can figure out what that says on top. Maybe if you know what it is, you can leave a comment down below. And while you do that, like and subscribe to my video, please. And I like to like and subscribe to everybody else's and give everybody else the love. Y'all do the same for me, please. And check out my other videos. I'm going to have a couple more uploaded after this one, and I love to be in this brotherhood and love to trade, sell, swap, alter, whatever I can do with my buddies in this YouTube brotherhood, and also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So you guys keep me in the loop. If you see something you want, let me know. Maybe we can work out a trade. Just like to be in this hobby. It's really therapy for me, and I like doing it. Love the guys that are in it. Like to watch y'all's videos. If you know what this says, like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what does that say? Does it say trust? Trust it? I don't know. I can't read that. And it's a 5-pack, so it doesn't really explain anything about it. But I do like the casting. Always have. Always will. That'll get stripped down and repainted. I like those wheels. Those wheels are monster. Those wheels are looking good on that thing. I got to figure out a nice color to match those wheels and just paint this is all it needs. That's your 71 Datsun 510 wagon. Got the mirrors on the hood. That is a nice little hot rod. Little foreign hot rod. Nice smoked windows in the back. Tan interior. Man, that's a nice piece. They just ruined it with that paint job, I think, in my opinion. Just does not look like anything anybody would want. I don't understand sometimes where Hot Wheels is going with their designs. I don't know. Anyway, Let me know what that says on top, guys, if you know. And keep liking and subscribing. This is not the end of the video. Got some more to go through. Got another 5-pack. This is your Hot Wheels Hot Trucks. I'll show you in the box there. It's not going to stay in the box long. There's some nice trucks in this 5-pack. You can see one of them right there on the bottom. That is a nice looking piece. You know, I'm not real big on the tampos there on the side. I don't think the black and white goes with the metallic green. White would have, black does not, and I don't like the design of those tampos, so I may change that. Again, after all, this is altered autos, but you know I'm going to free the pieces. Package crackage, my friends. Hang on just a second. I'm going to open this one off camera because it's so big, and I'm running out of space there setting these all in front of the camera, so give me just a second. Oh, I bumped my camera. I so apologize for that, guys. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. First up is your Volkswagen truck, Volkswagen Caddy. I don't mind the colors on this, guys. I gotta tell you, I don't mind the way this little thing looks. The orange windows is a bit over the top. I mean, that's a little bit too much with the orange windshield. Now, I'll take the sunroof and the side windows, but the orange on the front windshield is way too much. Other than that, I like this little thing. Got your skateboard in the back for your boardies, your board dudes, skaters. Not sure what that is. I guess is that part of the frame for the windshield? I'm gonna cut that out. That don't look right. I'm not the windshield, but the sunroof. You can see it's rolled back, but what is that in front of it? A support beam or some sort? I don't know. Don't like the chrome interior, but I realize I get it. It's part of the bed. It's all one piece, but I'm not big on chrome interiors. Check out your little V-dub front end there. Not much detail, and they didn't even get the well, of course, I guess that probably wouldn't be centered, would it? The transmission cooler. Anyway, not a bad looking little piece overall. What kind of detail we got out back? Just your Volkswagen logo on the tailgate, as it would be in that is era correct. What I don't get is why they didn't do the taillights and headlights, but you know, that's easily done. Got the racing number 3 on there. That could be maybe a rally car is what that Tampo looks like, but they didn't even put the number 3 on the side door here. They made it real small on the back. And those wheels and that stance are not made for rally traveling, so I'm not sure where they were going with that design. It really didn't need the number 3 in it. That is not a race vehicle with that stance and those low profile tires. Nonetheless, I thought that was a cool piece. Next up in this 5-pack, Hot Wheels Hot Trucks. That's a Ford or a Dodge? What is that? Let's see, I've got it upside down there. That's your custom 66 Ford. That looks an awful lot like a Dodge in that year from that front end. But I'll tell you, that Ford's looking pretty sharp. I like that, other than, well, no, I can't even say that. Never mind, I'm not even going to say it on camera. I like this truck. I don't see anything wrong with it. Love that color. Look at the metal flake in that blue if you can pick it up. That is too sharp. Like the way they did the bed and showed the drivetrain. Got the air tank in the back there for your bags. The side step, I might chrome that or paint it. I don't know. Other than that, man, this truck's a nice piece. I like the orange and yellow flames on the blue. Like the yellow wheels. The blower, nice. Nothing wrong with that. Nice roller. You don't have your taillights or headlights, of course. It's Hot Wheels, so what do you expect? Not that I dislike Hot Wheels. I just know they're not going to do the detail unless you get into the premiums. And mainline's starting to really, what can I say other than, excuse my language, but it's starting to suck. The mainline, or not mainlines, yeah, mainlines. You can get into the other ones, and you know, into the supers and you know, your higher ends, your exotics, but just the mainline starting to suck. But this is in a 5-pack, so that's why it don't suck. That's a nice piece. This whole 5-pack really is nice. It's your Hot Wheels hot trucks. I even like this one, and I'm not a fan of red wheels, but those red beadlocks are pretty popping on this truck, or your rally truck here. Got your yellow lights up top, a little much on the yellow windshield there, but you got your rally front end set up there. Even made the metal axle guard. Man, that's pretty dang sharp looking. They didn't waste any material there, did they? Brush guard and brush guard on front. Got your, can you get in there and see your is that a Raptor grill? Ford Raptor? What is this? Let's check her out. Made in Indonesia, that's all we know. I mean, that looks like a Ford Raptor, doesn't it? That's got to be a Raptor. Let me know in the bottom, guys, if you know. Check out all the sponsorships on this thing. A lot of decals on that. I like that truck. Got your fuel cell in the back there. Of course, you got your roll bars. Looking at the interior there, it doesn't look bad on the inside either. Not a bad piece. I like it. So far, I haven't seen anything I don't like in this set of trucks. Check out the Chevy. Your C10 there. Don't like the tampos on it. I would like those tampos if that white stripe wasn't mixed with that orange stripe, and that orange stripe was just straight down the side. Other than that, I like this piece. I like the tubs, the wheel tubs, the fuel cell on the back. That's cool. Do not like the chrome interior once again. Like that, not ram air, but cowl induction. Scoop on the hood. Yeah, nice. I like them chrome rims on the wheels. What are those, 5 stars, 5 spokes? Not bad. Any C10's gonna look good. Who can disagree with that? Look at them fat tires on the back. Even for plastic, for Hot Wheels, that's pretty cool. And the little skinny ones up front. What year is that? 67, made in Indonesia. Even put a little exhaust system on there. Hot Wheels did. I might chrome that out. Nice C10. Nothing wrong with it at all, other than that white stripe on the side. And of course, I showed you this in the package. Was one of the main reasons I bought this 5-pack. Check that out. That's nice, huh? That is your Chevy extended cab. Slammed on the ground. I like the truck, like the color, like the metallic in the color. That's my favorite color right there. On anything, I like that color. I do not like the tampos on the side. They should have just left this solid green or went somewhere else with the tampos, not there. They kind of ruined it with that, in my opinion. What do you guys think? I don't think that looks right on the side of that truck. I do like the white 5 spokes. Those are sharp. Just nice for that Hot Wheels truck. And no detail on the back other than your chrome bumper. Got your tailgate handle there, but green tail lights, I mean, come on, you couldn't make them red. Just a little touch of red paint. I know it's not in the in your Supreme line, but come on, really? And the headlights, yeah, that's your quad lights. Come on, paint them. Put a sticker on them, something. But nonetheless, that's a sharp truck. I didn't see anything in this set I didn't like. So, moving on. I know this is getting to be a long video, so I'm going to have to shoot another video. There's your custom Datsun 240Z. I've got this in several different variations. This one's solid white with some black on it, so yeah, I had to pick it up. It just looks right. Check out the card art on that. That's cool, super cool. I like it. I mean, I thought to myself when I seen it, oh man, that's begging for some kind of, stripe or some other color to contrast with that white. But then if you just leave it black and white, maybe black out the little rivet holes around the fender flares, man, that thing's sharp. I am going to bust that package open, but I won't do that on film because I'm running long here, guys. I'm going to empty this bag and then I'll start another video. Here are a couple more, or actually 3 more that I bought in this Walmart run. I know most people aren't liking these flat blue 50s Challenge the Limits series, the team racers, or race team as they call it now. This is your 70 Pontiac Firebird. I did not No, they had the Firebird coming out, and I love the wheels, the 50 wheel. I like those wheels, and that Camaro or Firebird, how can you pass that up? I really don't like how they did the, what is that? Is that a turbo setup? Yeah, I don't like the way they did the cutout on the hood. They should have just put a big wide scoop on that. Muscle cars, that's for foreign and mini racers. That's not for muscle cars. Come on, give it a scoop. But nonetheless, I mean, this is a sharp looking car. No detail there again, but I've got a whole big collection of these. I think I've got every one that came out in this series so far. But I cannot pass up the Firebird. That's super cool. And another two that I got on this haul, and I'm going to show them together if I can fit them in there. They are strictly to be altered. I bought these just to do some customs out of. I'm going to remodify these, or as you say, reman, or maybe, well, they're remods. That's what they're going to be. I'm going to make some stuff, custom stuff out of these. That's the only reason I bought them. I'm not a big fan of the Batmobile, and that one really is funny looking. That's the animated series. But it looks like it might make a good custom, so I'm going to use both of these in a custom job. I may put these two together and make a custom out of them. Not sure yet. But that was the end of that Walmart haul, and so that's a review on what those were on that haul, what I had in that haul, and what's going on the chopping block behind them there. Once again, there's that Hot Wheels hot truck set. Man, it's not a waste of money. Don't pass it up if you see it. Some good pieces in that. And then, of course, if you move them out of the way and see what else I got there, I'm pretty happy with that haul. So, guys, this is Gale, Altered Autos, Diecast, coming to you from Rodensville. This is on my work desk. I'm not at the diorama right now. It's behind me here at the work desk. And I have rearranged some things here at the work desk. This is what's on the back of my work desk right now. Oh, I did not get to the golf pieces. They'll be in the next video. Laying over here, and then I've got some beside me on this other side. Next video, guys. But anyway, God loves you. God bless you. And appreciate all you do in this hobby, guys. I love your videos. Love me back. Peace out, guys.